And here we go! Hello everybody! Welcome back to this delightful Thursday stream. Thank you, Kaz, for redeeming Spam the Emotes. So currently, for the next few minutes while I'm starting stream, we've got ourselves some emote-only chat. So feel free to toss your favorites in there and just, you know, show off. Show off your unique ones. I always love seeing emotes and emote art, so whoever's here, whoever wants to, toss what you got, and I will enjoy them. And then I'll turn it off in, at minimum, 5 minutes, but possibly longer than that if I forget. So, here we are, again, with our second stream of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. My voice has been, for the last 10 minutes, very uncooperative, so we'll see how that goes. But last time, if you weren't here, we had a lot of cutscenes. That was what happened. That was the stream. Was there gameplay? I don't know. There were tutorials or something like that. This game gets really sassy if you try to skip tutorials. So we're at the point where we are level 1. We've been playing for over an hour, so it would be great to level up sometime soon. Gosh, I love that fish. It looks so traumatized. However, I'm letting myself get distracted. I believe, so when I saved last time, I believe we're at the point where we're just following the directions to get to Petal Meadows, I think it's called. Oh, the duck. Hi, Kim Menzel. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being here, Good Cat and Kaz, as well. I know Good Cat is mostly lurking, but it's delightful to have you all here. Yeah, so we're gonna find our way over to Petal Meadows, or whatever it's called, and I think that's the start of Chapter 1, so we're basically gonna be starting with Chapter 1. Which, you know, is everyone's favorite place to start, I guess. Probably, maybe. So again, can't deal with this wall, we've already been in there, we can't go that way. But we did get cursed with a new power last time, and so we had seen this, and we couldn't do anything with it before. We had to go all the way back to that pipe. Sorry. To that pipe. The one that's in jail. But now we have a new... Ooh, fancy, sneaky, interesting. Interesting. But now we have a new panel that we can actually interact with, because if we've been cursed, so that if we stand on this panel, we press Y, we turn into a paper airplane. And so we could actually just fly over that whole mess, which is great. Love it. And then we get to explore this new area, which, you know, involves apparently fighting a squid. Would be my guess. That's my guess as to what. Love that emote, K-Menzel. That is such a pro emote. I tried interacting with A, but it didn't tell me anything useful other than the fact that this is soggy, so I hit it with a hammer. You are right. Now is the time for them tentacles. Oh my gosh, what are those again? Gosh. So distracting. I really should be more professional as a streamer and not be hunting for things, but I'm gonna hunt for things anyway. So apparently I have hurt this thing, and it's mad at me. So we're gonna fight. It just like swoops in from the ceiling. Bloop, 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 bloop. Who just up and whacks someone's tootsies like that? I mean, obviously I do. Mario definitely does that. Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustached guy. He's in a world of hurt. Okay, so I'll give him a tasteful tentacle. Okay. 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 So I'm not allowed to run away. I've learned that. There's blooper. And then there's blooper tentacles? But, okay. Perfect. So this is a slimy blooper. This is what we've learned. Hello, Petulant Cobra. Nice to see you here. We are in emote-only mode for a little while, so... Oh, no, it has just been turned off. Well, I'm still gonna say hello this way. I mean, fine, Q-Menzel, if you want to be precise about it. Just like emotes. So we're learning that this blooper is slimy. And it attacks with tentacles and ink, but you have to damage both of its tentacles to make it fall down, and they each have 3 health. Ooh. My reward says 2? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to change that. I definitely want it to be longer than that. Oh no, Kaz, you had to like actually stick around in order to put your lurk in. Thank you for being here, Kaz. Thanks for the lurk. And I hope that you enjoy the things and get done all the stuff that you need to do. Well, I'd try to figure out what the best way to fight this thing is. In Salut? Is that the French version? Vibe away, Kaz. Well, why not? Let's just hit things with fire. Yes, special Quebec emotes. Exactly, right? That's just how it seems to me. Okay, that's neat. So when he gets knocked down from the tentacles, he actually, like, falls over. So that was pretty darn worth it. Sweet. We're still practicing our stylish moves. Looks like we have 3 Goomba friends in our audience right now, which is great. And the blooper has not had a chance to attack yet? I healed my health for all that's gonna do. Ha! Ha ha ha! Okay, that's actually kind of neat. So, that was a mechanic that we learned about last time. Oof. That was a mechanic we learned about last time, where one of the things that this game does is every time you hit an action command, it, like, randomly generates a card next to your display. Whatever. And if it randomly generates the same 2 cards, the 3rd time you hit an action command, you get a chance to kind of like spin a roulette wheel to see if you can get the perk. And so one of the subsets of that, so the perk that I got was full health, but I already had full health, and so you think, oh, maybe that's useless. But all of the perks, if you successfully get a roulette wheel, they fill your audience. And so you get more spectators come rushing in, and that's kind of to your benefit. So it's a good thing no matter what, if you can hit it, but it's definitely easier to hit at the beginning of the game. It, like, gets more difficult later. Or at least I find. Maybe that's just because I get worse at it the longer I play. So we wrecked that blooper. Usually I think that fight is hard. I've never used an item on it before, but, like, gosh, it was effective. So apparently what we've learned is fight water with fire. In this game, at least. Very counterintuitive. But here we are. So, bloop. And then the blooper returns to the ceiling. And now we have these fancy... Whoops, sorry, Goombella. We have these little fancy moving platforms. And hey, look at that! We found a pipe. And it's almost like we were told that there was a pipe. Ooh, there's more sneaky things over there that I can't get to yet. We were told that there was a pipe under the city that we were gonna want to get to. So we're gonna go in the pipe. And we're gonna find chapter 1. Castle and Dragon! I love dragons. Chapter 1's gonna be great, guys. So that was the prologue. It was mostly cutscenes and tutorials, and now we're actually at... Hello, Lemon Paws. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for redeeming Hydrate. Nice. So I will take a sip of my lovely pink lemonade. I also have a tea, hot and cold. because you know. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. Okay, so now we have gameplay. I'm just gonna hit this tree. Because what we learned in the last game is always hit trees. And also always hit safe blocks as you pass them. Chapter, I get it. We're actually hitting the trees with a hammer, Lemon Paws, but I appreciate that. It definitely looks kind of like, yeah, this game is totally the same game as Minecraft. It's canon. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. So here's a cutscene immediately. That's an ominous shadow. The hammer is my fists. Whoa, what was that? Oh, is that? Wow, Mario, look! There's a dragon. I'll just tell you right now. Chapter 10 has spoiled it. There's paper dragon flying to his castle in the background. It's actually really interesting because although, like, I think Paper Mario had some of these interactions, but by and large, like dragon with sword. Correct. That's definitely exactly what I'm gonna do. You just wait, K-Menzel. Paper Mario had some background interactions, but like Thousand Year Door super ramps that up. And so you have to be paying attention to like both layers of what you can see, like both the foreground where your character movement principally is and the background. So what we've seen is this dragon's castle is in the background, and that's kind of interesting. So, totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. I mean, Goombella, you are kind of short, so that makes sense. It looked kind of scary, too. Weird. Professor Frankly said this place was peaceful. Oh, crazy. We just started, and already there's intrigue. Come on, Mario, let's go. I don't know why I'm using that voice for her today, but I am. Cool. So, that shape is sus. That hole is sus, that hole is sus. Everything is sus. What happens if I hit that? Nothing? Great. Okay, okay. This place really wants to make sure that I have plenty of health, which is great. Lemon Paws, okay, so if you'll allow me to, because I enjoy kind of like the generalness of what you've just put in. I'm gonna write this down. I feel as though what I could do for a redemption like that is essentially being like, which voice have I used that you want me to now have to overly dramatize for the next 5 minutes or so, and then just like really screw myself over. But hey, that's what redemptions are for, isn't it? That's what it's for. It could be game specific potentially, so like Peach's voice or Goombella's voice or something like that for this game while I'm here. But I kind of like the idea in general of just like, whatever voice you want to torture me with that you've heard me do, you just say it, I'll be here. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down and I'm gonna figure out how to make that happen. I just have to decide how much it's worth. Favorite NPC voice. Oh. The catch is, at least 2 people have to redeem Hydrate during this 5 minutes or I'll just die. That would be so great. Okay, so my characters have rudely fallen asleep while I was paying attention to chat, so that's going to be the theme of this playthrough. We already know it. More trees! Punch tree. Oh. Okay, well, get back here. I'm trying to bop you, Mr. Goomba. And again, honestly, one of the best things about this game is the fact that you get to use is you get to use action commands on your first strike. It is phenomenal. I mean, also the fact that the stage collapses and occasionally it's on your enemies. Oh, sweet. I didn't have to guard against that. Stylish smash. Yes. Yes. I'm relatively good at that stylish command. Okay. What's this one? Okay, this is close call. Might as well put it on as not, because, you know, I only have 2 badges. Okay, get back here, Goomba. Get over here. Goomba. Come on. Do better than that. Thank you. Ooh, okay, I got one of those commands in. That was pretty good. You can get 2 stylish commands on a jump. Oh, nope. But that one I just failed miserably, and we're okay with it. I'm practicing the wrong things. Tyra Banks would be proud or disappointed. She's Tippy. So it's worth learning the stylish for the jump command. There's like a pattern to it. But I'm rusty at this game, shall we say, at best. Get over here. Get over here. Thank you. Ooh, 3 of them. This is interesting, because Goombella can't do anything against these guys. Which is honestly fine. Oh! And your partner can use items in this game! Ta-da! A thing I forgot, which is honestly really great. Like, truly. Because if you have, like, it lets you actually apply strategy differently in the combat in a way that, like, rewards your cleverness. So if you have one particularly effective attack... oh, that's cute. Right, I could do that. Oh, let's do this. If you have one particularly effective attack, it doesn't make sense to, like, have to use that person to, like, heal up. And so having both persons able to, like, Mario was the only person who could use healing commands in Paper Mario, and so it means, like, he's also stronger, so it just kind of nerfs you a little bit, I found. And I think it's kind of cool that they fixed that. I'm just always suspicious of what might be behind pipes. So this pipe is really tall, but this one is short. He walked over to say hi and you smashed him over the head with a mallet. So Lemon Paws, you missed the part where we were introduced to Goombas in this game. So you see this delightful little lady following us around. This is Goombella. She is delightful. She is a student at Goom University, and she's a very good student, top of her class, I'm sure. And she is helpfully telling us things about the world that we're wandering through. She's decided she's going to travel with us to try to find the crystal stars. Sure, why not? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Her motivations aren't that important. So we went into the sewers, and the first people we saw in the sewers were a trio of Goombas. A regular Goomba, a spike-topped Goomba, and a Paragoomba, because this game wanted to introduce us to the 3 different main types of Goomba enemies. And these Goombas, the way the game chose to indicate that these were unsavory types, is they all started catcalling this lovely little Goombella with us. Like, just straight up being pretty, like, rude about it too. So we whacked them over the head with the hammer a few times until they left, and it means that now, forevermore, Goombas are not our friends. So they can try and come say hi, but we know they're just trying to catcall this pretty little Goomba, and so we'll protect her. I want to know where this pipe goes. Cool. It goes there. Well, I can't really do anything about this because I do not have the right partner. I'm gonna get some coins, though. Lovely. Okay, so we need to make a friend before we can get that. Whoop! Oh! Right, totally. One more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself, like, wondering what to do, just press X and use my tattle ability, okay? I might be able to look up some useful info that'll help us on our adventure. Yes, thank you, dear. Ooh! Look, guys, I'm suspicious. There's a pipe in the background over there. And there's a Goomba right here. I really want to get a first strike badge. Or like the Chill Out, I think it's called. Whichever one Whichever one allows me to not get hit by a first strike, because I'm forgetting how important that is. Delightful. Okay. Nice. So I get another bingo, which is going to fill up my audience. I think my max right now is 15. Oh, nope. Randomly, I have 38. Haha, I blocked you. I want to practice this. Nice. Okay, so I got both of the stylish commands that time. I support the Goomba extermination. I know, right? We have this adorable little Goomba friend with us already, and she's like, not that into them, but they keep bugging her. Super rude. There's like a whole plot about that later, but I won't spoil it. We can talk about it when it happens. So, yeah. This is where we get to see that this game is like pretty serious about making sure that we involve ourselves with the background. Because it actually is giving us a pipe into the background. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I know I'm supposed to go the other way, but I want to know where the end of this is. Yeah, okay, perfect. Because sometimes they hide things. You just have to be super suspicious of games like this. But there is a switch over here, obviously. Ooh, this is a fun mechanic. Flipping the pages to build a bridge. Just a little flip book animation. Very, very cute. Aha! See, it was worth exploring. I've been rewarded. I get a star piece. Yay! Okay. Now we continue. So we found the bridge. It wasn't really that hidden, I'll be honest. Because this is the easiest chapter. But we did find it anyway. And we got a mystery. Who knows what it does? Use it to find out. Thank you, Lemon Paws. Nice. So Lemon Paws has once again redeemed Hydrate. So I will hydrate. I will grab a fire flower. I will hydrate again with pink lemonade. This one's blinking at me. Nope. Okay, so it's not like the other one that plays music and spits hearts out at me. It just blinks. Those creepy little striped poles just blink. Okay, so we have made our way into Petalburg. Very exciting. I think that's cute. That's a cute idea, Lemon Paws. I'm gonna mark it down as a potential. I might have to like redesign because I have a few things. Like I want to make sure I have a few things at each level. I might have to make some of my higher stuff cheaper. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, so we've made our way to Petalburg. Welcome, travelers. Where are you, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yippity! Once that dragon Hooktail was spotted flying around this area, well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon Hooktail? Oh, that must have been that huge thing we saw earlier. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Scary name. So anyway, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called the Crystal Stars? We're on this quest for them. It's very important. Crystal Stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. Is anyone getting flashbacks to The Princess and the Goblin? My great, big, huge, old grandmother. Yes, Princess Irene, yes. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff we don't. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. You should go check it out. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Okay, so now we get to explore. There is a lovely inn where we could pay to have a long rest, which we might do. I don't really need it, but we might anyway. Ooh, there's a save block. My big grandmother. Yes, exactly. Quality writing. It definitely made me laugh. So we are going to save. We're going to take a look at these items, because why not? Ooh. It's tempting. Yeah, I would. Actually, I would like about. Okay. That's right. Hey, Mr. Toad. This teeny little toad is trying to plug Fire Emblem. Ooh. Oh. Hey, there's one of these guys. Bulber. Oh, he's having a good time, surrounded by flowers. Real cute. Who is this dude in a wig? Everyone plug Fire Emblem. I actually know that that's true. Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle. It is a beautiful day, no? No, not you, Monsieur Mustache. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this dullard and come away with moi. Ew, are you kidding? Ew. Nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, Bozo the Dork. Oh, sacre bleu, such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. Well, I retreat for now. If you change your mind, Sherry, come find me. What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario. That is apparently... apparently this is just a theme that everyone's gonna hit on Goombella, I guess. We can probably hit him with a hammer. I think... sorry. That's 3 photos of Princess Peach there, and then 2, hey dude. Come on in, I guess. Door's open. I feel guilty now. Okay, so he's not gonna talk to me about all of the random... Dang it, the sprites don't really interact. That's disappointing. Oh, General White. Oh, he's lost his hopes and dreams and lives in solitude. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. Guys, the NPCs are getting weirder in this game. Okay, none of these houses are pink though, so they're not the mayor, which means I'm gonna keep going this way. Nice reference, King Menzel. Oh. Okay. Ah, that's a pink house. Huh. Group of 3 toads. This reminds me. Right? I mean, I think it might be kind of weird, but if I had it, I would totally play KK music over the Paper Mario theme. Okay, so these 3 toad ladies are called the Traveling Sisters. And there was a set of 3 Traveling Toad Sisters in Paper Mario as well, so I imagine we're going to run into them pretty regularly, though they likely won't have anything important to say. They are apparently here to see the dragon, which I can understand, personally, because dragons are amazing. The mayor is forgetful. Good to know. Hooktail is scary, but so is the monster that lives in the fortress near this town. Normal attacks and fire attacks are useless against it. Alright. That dude's blocking the door. Oh my gosh, all my bells! But K-Menzel, I can't afford to lose them all. I'm in too much debt. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Little Toad lives here. Hey, Lady Toad. Oh, how many people do you think Hooktail has eaten? Okay, so she's speculating about how many NPCs get eaten regularly. That's dark. And then there's this sweet little, somewhat unique-looking Koopa called Koopy Koo. She seems to recognize us. The Toadstool sisters are aware of the potency of their pollen, so they're following the dragon so they can make them high, therefore easy to attack. Lemon Paws, that is fantastic lore concept for this game. I don't know if this game is going to disprove that, just because I happen to get to the dragon before they catch up to him. You know? That's totally, definitely a potential of their plan. Yeah. Yeah. Like, fully. Huh. So, she is also the second person in this town to mention someone named Koops. Which I would say I won't spoil for you, but I think I'm about to. Hi there, folks. Did you come to this village to look for the treasure of Hooktail's castle? Well, that Hooktail is one tough cookie. He's the only one with a 2-floor house. It doesn't really matter, but a couple of people have mentioned him. Someone mentioned his dad went off to fight Hooktail. Oh, neat. Want this. Want this. That Koopa's energy, I can relate. Yes. Alright, so this looks like the mayor. What was that? Someone there? Who is it? What do you want from me? I know you're thieves, here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. Go on, do what you will, but as you can plainly see, there's nothing here to steal. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends, and my antique shell, too. Hello, Sea-Jigs. Nice to see you. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story, then? Oh, wait, you folks looking for crystal stars? Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars you say you're hunting. Wait. What did I hear about those dang things again? Aha! Got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. It's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right? I mean, we really haven't been talking about anything else, so I'm going to say of course. Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have all of us on pins and needles. So are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough it up? Yeah, sure. Why not? This does sound promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Wait, what's that I hear? You'll accept no reward? I mean, I didn't say that, but I think I'm supposed to be playing a good guy. What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yep, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Murphy? Yes, that's a fine name. Fine name indeed. Now, Murphy. He did think we were gonna rob him. I think he has, like, a disaster complex. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. That was when we attempted to correct his pronunciation of our name. Murphy should be more canon than Mario. I'm okay with it, frankly. If you're intent on going to Hooktail's castle, find the secret pipe near this village. I don't know where it's at, but I know you need stone keys to use that pipe. The keys are somewhere in Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. Well then, Murphy, get going and take care of that Hooktail monster. Okay, so we're being sent on a quest. So hopefully this guy... what? Crazy! So now we get to learn about a new mechanic of this game, which is emails. When you get an email, one of the places that you can go is in your important things. You can look at your mailbox. And you can get little letters. And so what we got now is we got a message from Professor Frankly letting us know really about this, which is we've been registered for Rogueport Direct Mail Service. Lemon Paws, we don't question that. We don't question that in this game. Well, we question it a little bit, but the game doesn't answer us, so it's really pointless. So we've now been registered in Rogueport Daily Mail, which means we will occasionally get updates. And also, like, again, spoilers ahead. If you think paper and electricity don't mix well, just wait until you learn the plot of this game. Okay, so... yep, Schwank Fortress lies ahead. And now someone's shouting at us. I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please. And it's the stupid little bandage. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Coops. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. So anyway, I have a favor to ask. Well, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. I kind of love Coops. Like, if I'm being honest. Okay, that was weird. What do you think that was all about? Talk about issues? Goombella, we protect you. But don't talk about Coops like that. Okay. So let's make our way over to Schwank Fortress, I guess? Actually, hold up. Let's go nap, because we're being sent on a quest which probably involves danger, and we've been told involves an enemy that can't be hit with normal attacks or with fire, and so that sounds difficult. Oops, nope, that's the item house. This is the end. So we're gonna long rest. And I'm gonna take a drink. Then I guess we'll hit the save block, because why not? Oops. We'll hit the save block and say yes. Not no. And now we'll head over to Schwank Fortress. Lemon Paws, I'm so happy you clipped that. Ooh, star piece. I want it. That's gonna be like my new favorite clip. Guaranteed. Okay. 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 Oops. Okay. Sweet. Okay, got both of the stylish commands again. Which is good, because I want to tattle on this guy. We get to fight. Thanks, Lemon Paws. Well, you know what? Gold star. Thanks for the redemption and the encouragement. So we get to fight a Koopa Troopa. which, as we know from the last game, has some health and some pretty high defense, but if you jump on them, they just fall right over. I didn't have to miss that action command, but I did. Perfect. We're so close to a level up, guys! I'm very excited. Ooh, I got a health back. Nope. Nope, nope, my friend. Nope, nope. I'm looking. I'm looking. Do one more time? Okay. This is good. This bodes well that I'm hitting the stylish commands on the jump attacks. Because it won't matter now, but again, spoilers for later chapters, there will come a point where it actually is going to be to my benefit to be able to hit the stylish commands whenever I get the opportunity, because I'll actually be needing to use my star moves pretty regularly. Ooh! Our first level up! Bye, Mom 11. Pause. Enjoy your day. Okay, well, I might do health flowers badge and then badge health. Oh no, man. We'll do this first because it's immediately applicable. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this stuff. It's very interesting. There's like these like stone walls here. Definitely seems like we're approaching some kind of fortress. First strikes are like the best invention of this game. Turn-based combat with a first strike is just so good. Very nice. Hello, Lux! I really like the working and lurking. That's awesome. Thanks for being here and for saying a quick hello. I hope that your working is going well. And I also hope that I'm providing some sort of vague amusement. Can I go behind there? I cannot. I'm just really suspicious about all of the various Oh. Well, that looks suspicious. And this door is shut. Oops. I did not mean to walk out. I was just trying to reconfigure myself. Let's try this again. So interestingly, in that first strike, what we learned is we can't damage these guys. So we're just gonna toss a quick tattle their way. This is a bald cleft. Defense is 2. And we can't do more than 2 damage right now. So this is why, directly outside of here, we were given a POW block. Because currently, one of the only things that we can use to hurt them, because since they are rock, I believe that fire doesn't do anything. But POW blocks do. And so that's literally the only way that you can pass that fight. Thick straws! You're so fashionable! Much more fashionable than me. I'm jealous, so I'll pop a little bit of fashion on. even though I don't have to. There. Now I'm also fashionable. And it was late. But nice to see you. We're exploring Schwank Fortress because we've been told that's how we get the stone keys to get us to the castle where the dragon is. Because there's a dragon. That's chapter 1. Thanks, Sea Jinx! Okay, so that was what was there. Great. Ooh, I'm only getting one of them now. There we go. That's perfect. Ta-da! Down goes one. The other benefit to hitting the stylish commands whenever you get the chance is that your audience does enjoy it more, and so you're more likely to increase your audience rather than decrease your audience, but I mostly haven't been thinking about that a lot. These battles are all going, like, disturbingly well for me, to the point that I'm kind of terrified about some of the later ones. Explores everything. Yeah. Come on. Get your butt over here. I can't jump on you if you're not going to try attacking me. Very nice. Thanks, dude. Oh, I'm actually realizing this is potentially kind of important. Vixstraws, you just missed Lemon Paws. They were hanging out here for a while, but they left like a couple minutes before you showed up. But they were here. They gave me a really great suggestion for a potential chat reward. So that's something that y'all will get to see once I've had a chance to— Yes, Bill. Oh, right, you're a mod. Good point. Never mind, then. Then you already know everything. I should have assumed that. Oh boy! More enemies that I can only fight with a POW block is my guess based on their generous donation of a POW block. But I gotta be real careful about this one, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna hurt me. Oh, okay, good. I don't think they got the first strike, which is important. So these guys are really interesting. They're called bristles. And they're covered in spikes above and also to the side, and they are impervious to fire. And so if you try to hit it with a hammer, it will stick you with the spokes in its side, and if you try to jump on it, it'll stick you with the spikes in its head. And so the best way to fight these guys is something like Quake Hammer, which just deals 2 damage to everything on the ground. It's also, like, there are a couple of other things you can do if you get Spike Shield and, like, when you're strong enough to clear its defense. Like, there are other ways you can fight it, but again, for now, literally the only way we can beat it is with the POW block. So we will. We will do that thing. To open the door. And that took us through the next one. There's so many bushes to explore. If only I knew what was behind each of them. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. I hope he doesn't use that fire flower. I can only get to him if I use mine. I do have 2 though. I don't really want to get hit by a fire flower. Boop. Lovely. Ooh. I got an inn coupon, which allows me to have 1 free night at an inn. Oh, cool. And then I got a fire flower. That was nice. Can I even hit them with a hammer? Oh, good. They very sweetly... That was super weird. It was like the weirdest first strike I've ever had. Okay, and I got rid of the sleepy sheep, which is important. Oh, I screwed up. That's a shame. That's okay. I still win. I want it. I want it. I want it. I have too many items! Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the leaf. The leaf is not important. A wild Kaz appears out of lurk mode. Okay. I think my health is fine though. Yeah, I have not lost any health. So I don't even need that. That's amazing. I will, however, use the save block. Ooh, dinner! That sounds delicious. Except it is the middle of the afternoon right now for me, so... Okay. So this is the only thing that I can interact with. Waha, you're the first contestants I've seen in a while. I wonder what he means by that. Yes, you have a dab emote? Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I don't. I lost mine. I didn't get it back. So I'm still left. Still left with that. Okay. If you've come all the way here to Schwank Fortress, you must want stone keys. And if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stone keys rest. Yep. Adapt, improvise, overcome. You couldn't really see that as well as I wanted you to, because my camera stops here. But it's fine. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate, and by terrible, I mean awful. So what do you want to do? Well, I do want the stone keys. I've been told I have to quest for them. Also, this is just a phenomenal twist, because if you're sitting here thinking, how do you fight a thwomp? Answer is you don't. Hey, ladies and germs! Welcome everybody to the 65th Super Fun Quirk Quiz! Perk up those ears if you correctly answer 5 of the following questions. You win! Does anyone recognize this mechanic from a particular door that we were just talking to? Like, you know, just last week sometime, maybe? I might recognize it a little bit. But get 3 of them wrong and you'll suffer a cruel and unusual punishment. Now, for the first question. What is hidden in this place? I definitely want to say Picklestone. I'm super tempted. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it's the stone keys. Because, like, we talked about that. That's correct! Picklestone. Picklestone. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder, so prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 Mr. Softener and 1 Fire Flower cost at the shop in Petalburg total? So what I remember is that the Fire Flower was 8 coins, and the Mr. Softener I thought was 10, but that's not an option, and so I'm guessing it's more likely that it was 8 and I made a mistake in my brain than that it's anything else. Yes, that's fair. Because there's no way a Mr. Softener would be only 4. That question was also too easy, but it only gets harder from here. Much harder. So prepare yourself. Moving on. Question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg? Birtle. Definitely Birtle. I'm pretty sure it's Croup. Arg! That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder. Is anyone else, like, getting a sense of deja vu with this dialogue? So prepare yourself. We're not done yet, folks. Question 4. Tell me now, where is the Crystal Star? I mean, the one that I'm looking for is in Hooktail's castle. I don't know if there's one in Mushville or not. I don't even know if Mushville is a place. But that's fine. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Tell me you didn't just get your 4th right answer. It can't be true. That's it. I'm making the rest of these impossible. Get ready for brain pain. At least that was a different line of dialogue. Are you ready for the diabolical question 5? How can one get from Petal Meadows to Rogueport? I went through a pipe. Yeah, I went through a pipe. Okay, yeah, so a little bit easier than the door questions, in my opinion at least. You correctly answered 5 questions! I don't believe it! You win. But can you believe it's not butter? So very angry. I can't believe I lost. I guess I have to let you through. Stupid rules. Okay, cool. So thankfully we didn't have to fight the thwomp. Humph.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Neither do we. In case anyone missed that, our little electronic friend didn't understand apparently how we won that quiz, is my guess. So now we are going to hop down the pipe after saving so that we don't have to retake the quiz. Cool. So I'm like waist deep in water. Or didn't understand that it isn't butter. You're right. Cool, so I now have multi-bounce and power smash, which again, if you watched my Paper Mario playthrough, these are easily my 2 favorite badges in the entire game in terms of like my basic setup for how I generally use my badge points. I'm like, yeah, so I can jump on everything once, and so that I can hit something really hard. Obviously. So this game I love, because it definitely gives me the badges that I want immediately. So there are 2 doors. I'm also looking for 2 stone keys. So I'm gonna go this way first, because like, I don't know, man. That's a fuzzy. I don't like fuzzies. I especially don't like fuzzies with mushrooms. Okay, that's hilarious. Well, let's learn about the fuzzies, guys. Cut back on the caffeine. Ugh. These things suck. HP. Goombella, do I have to Cayman sleeve you? So the strategy behind that was basically me going, I can only kill one of them. And if I kill the one that has the mushroom, he'll probably use his item rather than trying to suck up my health. And so it's my preference to just have to kill him twice. I am not doing well with the action command on Head Bonk. That is a shame. But also, it's fine. I have too many items. I don't want to throw away the mystery. Okay, well, I'm not really in need of coins, so I'll throw away my in-pass. That's sad, though. Okay. So this is where we get good use out of something. Whoops. Oh no! That's okay. This is where we get good use out of something like multi-bounce because it takes them all down to something manageable. Third time's the charm is what I was trying to say. Let's fill up this audience, and then he'll just get his health back. Nope. I screwed up. So my attack might miss him. Let's see. Yay! Dizziness, unlike in Paper Mario, where you, I think, don't get to move at all, it just comes with a risk of missing your attack, but you can still try to attack. And so sometimes it's debilitating and sometimes it's okay. Okay. Well, delightful. I got a moonstone. And then I got attacked. Ooh. Feels worth a fire flower to me. Because that guy has an item, the third one in line, that, like, drains a bunch of health. I just don't want to deal with it, you know? Ooh. Okay. Can't do anything else in this room. Just picked up a moonstone. That's all. That's all. You actually move faster on land than in the water, which kind of makes sense. You're not exactly hydrodynamic in a set of overalls. Okay, so probably something similar. We'll fight a couple fuzzies, find a stone, and then fight some more fuzzies. Probably. I'm guessing that it'll have a similar pattern. Nope, too early. One of these days, I will actually learn the guard action commands, but honestly, so complicated. However, we are only 10 star points away from another level up, which is really good. Ooh, if you jump, you move faster. Oops. But you also screw up and miss things like that. What have I got? So many mushrooms. Okay. Well, we'll just do this one the slow way then. Yeah, slow way. Sweet! Oh, this is the world's most helpful background. Nice. That was a great time for the stage to collapse. Nope. A little bit too late that time, I think. That's okay. All the little, like, RNG mechanics of this game make it so interesting to play, like, even over and over again. We're so close! Well, that's good to know. We're probably going to level up at the end of our next fight, assuming we live through it. How is she not drowning? This is a real legitimate question right now. How can you breathe? Sunstone. Fuzzy. Yay! Yeah. I'll just take that guy out. But, you know. Sweet. Okay, that time I got it. Nope, not that time. Okay. I'm not even sure I'm learning anything about that action command. I just got it once, which was great. Okay. Very inconsistent. It doesn't really matter what I do. Still have to do one more round of combat. Stylish! Ooh. So, I don't know if you guys saw the X flash across the screen. You have a very limited amount of time to respond to that. So you'll probably see me making a lot of mistakes and accidentally chasing away audience members that are trying to give me nice things. But that one was trying to throw a can at me. So Goombella ran out and head bonked him instead, and he ran away. Because there's audience interaction in this game! Fabulous. Okay, so we level up. I think I'm actually gonna take... No, I will take flower points because I have multi-bounce and power smash now. So next time, I will take badges. Nothing else in this room? Cool. Delightful. So, that's neat. The music in this place is so creepy. It gives me such... Uh-oh. Whoa! Nice to see you too, C-Jinx. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely day. Oh, and I didn't say this because I don't think you were here on Monday, but thank you for the sub. I'm in process of hopefully getting some like cool art done, and so I am truly hopeful that one day I will have emotes. So this gold fuzzy says Bjork and then calls us rude and suspicious, which honestly is kind of fair. So I want to learn about this guy, I think, first. Thankfully, I just leveled up. A gold fuzzy. 10. 10 health. And it won't suck up my health? What does it do then? What? Oh. Oh, this is a large crowd of fuzzies. Okay. Ooh, rude. So now there's a fuzzy horde. This is not gonna go well, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay. Okay. I don't know if the Fuzzy Horde... Yeah, okay, perfect. I was kind of hoping the Fuzzy Horde would go away if I just killed the gold one, and as it turns out, it will. So I am not going to waste my time trying to chip away at that 20 health of a horde. In that context. Wow, that was creepy, seeing it running away in the background there. Okay, so we've got some stone keys, which is great. And yeah, so save. Yes, save. And now we're gonna go back to town. And all the enemies have respawned, so it's gonna take us a while, but you know. What's that dude at the back doing with a paddle block? Shh. So we have the stone keys, and we saw some suspiciously shaped stones directly outside of the pipe that we used to travel to Petal Meadows. And so we're actually going not just all the way back to Petalburg, we're going all the way back to like the first screen of Petal Meadows in order to see what these keys do. And then I think that might be the end of the stream and we'll have to do the, like, boss dungeon. Nice. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here better next time. Miss me with that. Well, at least the guy at the back doesn't have... Okay. Well, at least the guy at the back doesn't have a fire flower this time. Nice. I really do not like the poison mushroom one. The little cards in the corner. And so thankfully it doesn't matter because that's the end of combat and so it doesn't roll it. But the poison mushrooms, like if you get 2 poison mushrooms and then you roll, if you hit the 3rd poison mushroom, it knocks you down to half health, half flowers, and like half star power or whatever. Hello! True. Whoops. I'm just whacking stuff now. I'm happy to see you. Nice to see you today. Thank you for stopping by. On Monday, you might notice you've got like a star next to your name right now. On Monday, I had my first affiliate stream, and there were a couple of people who were gifting subs to the community, and you got yourself a gift sub. So right now it doesn't come with very much, but it will. It will. I am hopeful. I am hopeful. And I'm happy to see you again. I hope you're having a nice day. And so on and so forth. And I hope you're, yeah, yay, stars. It's probably going to turn into something else soon, but it's a star for now, and we're okay with that. Yeah, hope you're having a good day, and hope that you are ready to see a little bit of Thousand Year Door content today. That was such a late reaction. Mr. Goomba, do a better job attacking me next time, please. So this is our new combat mechanic. We have an audience now. We also have a lovely new female Goomba companion this time. And we have stylish commands, which are those lovely little flares that you see Mario doing when I hit the right command regularly. So lots of cool new stuff. That's, you know, just all sorts of new mechanics. There we go. That's what I want to see. Isn't she adorable? She also thinks she's cute, as we've learned from a lot of her dialogue. And a kind of, her cuteness is actually sort of like a story element of this game. It comes up regularly. She got catcalled by some Goombas as soon as we left the main center town, and they were pretty rude about it, so we beat them up. That was our training combat. It was great. But she's lovely. We protect her. Except for when we put her out in front so that she takes the damage instead of us because we're weak. I can't believe that the hammer had the reach to do that. That shouldn't have worked. Oh, I missed the guard command. So one of the other cool things about this game is that the background kind of interacts. Whenever you enter combat, you get put on a stage. It has like stage elements, and every once in a while they just fall over. And if they're on your side, they can hurt you if you don't guard. If they're on your enemy's side, they'll hurt your enemies because your enemies don't know a guard command. If they're on both, there's a chance for both. It's honestly really cool. There's just some lovely new mechanics. Get back over here, though. Okay. Rude. That's fine. Like, I love Paper Mario and all. In general, the whole franchise I think is great. But like, this game specifically has just a special place in my heart because of all the really cool things that it introduces that you can try to learn, and I don't know, it's just awesome. So I'm really excited to be able to play it. I may have suffered through Paper Mario just to play this game. I didn't really suffer though, because that was a lot of fun. Okay. Thank you. So we're wandering our way through a bunch of easy enemies right now, just trying to get to the spot where we can use the stone keys that we earned. We've done this whole like quest thing. It's crazy. Totally crazy. Because we want to go fight a dragon. That's what we learned at the beginning of this chapter when we wandered into these meadows, is that they're currently being oppressed by a dragon. So and the dragon has a crystal star, and so we're gonna go fight it and take its star. Because that's what heroes do. Okay, perfect. So we have made it back to Petalburg. This disco guy also tried to hit on the pretty little Goomba friend that we have. But she turned him down. Ooh, and I have too many items. So I am gonna go to talk to this guy and put some of them away. I do want to keep a POW block with me. Whoops. Don't spam B, guys. Okay. And I'm gonna buy another firefly. So what does that look like now? Okay. Not bad. That's not bad. Early in the game, I like making sure I have a couple of enemy damaging items because it can be very easy to run into an enemy that you just don't have the skills to beat yet at the beginning of the game, but as you get more skills, as you get more like badges, you start being able to fight like any type of enemy with something as you have more party members and that sort of thing, so it becomes less important later, but right now I think that's helpful. So we're all healed up, which is great. We've stored our items, and we have saved, which is a good spot to be in for our continued trek this way. And now we get another little cutscene. So we met some Koopas in Petalburg, because a few Koopas live there. And one of them was this really shy Koopa with like a bandage on his nose. And he came to ask us something when we were going to Schwank Fortress, and then he just like kind of gave up. So I'm suspicious. Which means I'm going to try and remember what his NPC voice was. Excuse me. It's Mario, right? Like, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you. I have to ask you something, and you can say no, but I'm gonna throw it out there. See, I was wondering, would you— oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail, please, I'm begging you! It's like my favorite character introduction. So, sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago. But he never came back. This might be Australia. I like that. That's funny. That amuses me, Vix. So this Koopa's missing his dad. Of course, I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess, a big part. Starting to sound a bit like Fifi. But the truth is, I wanted to finish what Dad started for his sake, for everyone's sake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling, but if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong like my dad. So many daddy issues. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go, please, Mario. As if I'm gonna say no to this guy, he's adorable. For real? No kidding? Yes! Thank you so much, you won't regret this. And now I have a new friend. And I'm gonna get a tutorial about my new friend. Coop's abilities, a primer. Press X to shoot out his shell. Use it to retrieve distant items and hit switches. Very helpful. So he's basically the same as Cooper. If you hold X, you can hold the shell in one place after shooting it. After holding a shell in place, release X to fire the shell past Mario and attack. You can even hold Koopa's shell in place, move Mario, and then release the shell. It's true. That is a mechanic that I will need to use. I'm just saying. Well, like, to be fair though, Vix, there's context for that. It's not good context and it doesn't help, but there's context. For anyone in the dark, Estrella is an elven monk that I play on alternate Saturdays in the Fortune and Favors campaign that Vix Draws runs on the Top Down Tabletop channel. And there's a clip. There's a clip. I'm not saying she's very convincing or has good thoughts. I'm saying her heart is in the right place. Yeah, this guy's basically Cooper. I'm okay with that, though. Okay, Mario, let's get going. Coops. Oh, golly. Hi, Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all of that? Bye, Kaz. Thanks for being here. See you later. Well, part of it, Koops, I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail, but you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. He'll eat you up. I know, Koopy Koo, but I want to be tougher for you. So I have to do this. The drama that this game introduces, man. No, Koops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you. So don't go. Sorry, Koopy-Koo. I've made up my mind. No need to worry, though. After all, I'm traveling with Mario. He's the man. Fine! Ignore me! Storms out. Stubborn Koopa! I'm sorry, Koopy-Koo. I swear to you, I will come back a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. DuckTales Castle awaits. I'm astounded. So... does that Goomba think he's being sneaky? This is my favorite thing. Well, that's great. Get over here. Someone clip that, please. Okay. So that's one down. Oh, and cool, it actually doesn't really matter. Well, it does, actually. Hold on. So I don't want that guy to get his fire flower. That sucks. Whoops, missed. That's a shame. So what we've learned is I need to practice with this guy. Okay. Not bad. I even got the stylish. And I got my health back! Yay! Hooray for bingos at opportune times. Fill up that audience. And then smash it with a hammer! Nice. Thanks for the money. Extortion. Okay, so this is where he's gonna come in useful, but I think I'm gonna... Excuse. Thank you. I'm gonna beat this guy up first. So great. Music in this game is so great. Okay, so now before that guy attacks me, we're gonna pop up here. Where we get to use Koops' ability for the first time. Oh yeah, I need to level up again before I get more badge points. Okay, get over here, Goomba. I need to level up. Oh gosh. That is unfortunate. At least I'm getting the stylish commands more regularly on Mario. Okay, so Koops can't hit the ones that are in the air. Very unfortunate. So we had to use a turn to swap over, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Oh, we're getting so close. 84 star points. Excuse me. I would like this, please. That was a very roundabout way to try to avoid. Very nice. Perfect. Only 12 more. I'm excited. I'm excited for a level up one day. Perfect. And then here we are, just in time We're going to put the sunstone into this suspicious looking stone, and we're going to put the moonstone into this suspicious looking stone, and then we're going to have suspicious controller rumblies. And some funky text. Here beginneth the path to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. Ye who seeketh to proceed, a power of two must hitteth both switches simultaneously. Addendum. If ye are a Petalburg Koopa, huzzah, your hold ability maketh this chore a snap. Yes, I can just read the funky text. It is very sus. I'm not actually sure what languages Mario speaks in this game, because he has very few lines. So, obviously, what they want me to do is something along the lines of this. And thankfully I got that in the first try, because it's really hard to time when you can't see it. Wearing a hat of comprehend, like, you are... That's just canon now, as far as I'm concerned, Petulant Cobra. Mario's hat is just a helm of comprehend languages. Obviously. And so again, as I mentioned before, and as this game has showed us in this very chapter, very, very cool mechanic that the background matters. So we're just gonna hop down here, and we're gonna head towards the castle. Ta-da! And then we're gonna save. So I am going to finish up my stream for today. I'm just going to take a quick look at a channel that we might look at raiding. But essentially, this is normally the time about when I would stop. We've hit a save block, so we will leave the castle exploration till next time. Oh, there's a couple of queued options. Ooh. Okay, that's a terrifying game. We're not gonna go to that one. What about... Yes, that sounds good. So we are going to take a trip over to raid Bad at Buttons, who is playing Breath of the Wild. I think they were doing a Ganon fight today sometime, so I'm not entirely sure where they're at, but very lovely person, very lovely channel, and so feel free to drop them some love. Mario is asleep again because this game is going to sass me whenever I choose to talk to my chat by having all of my characters fall asleep. So, if you are interested in seeing me fight the dragon, and finish off yep, it's nap time, that's just what it is, and finish off this chapter, hopefully collect a crystal star, who knows. We are going to be doing some castle exploration and some dragon hunting next time, which will be on Monday. Yes, but there is a slight amendment. I have a small conflict on Monday, so instead of being at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be streaming in the morning that day, probably around 10 a.m. My Twitter is up, I don't remember which direction it's in right now. That way. My Twitter is up, like, right there, if you want to follow me there. I tend to post when I'm about to go live, but otherwise you can just watch for the usual, as always. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming to hang out. I hope you all have a lovely day, and that's okay. Well, I mean, you'll miss the dragon fight, and that's kind of sad, and so, I mean, like, that's sad, but I'm not offended, Petulant Cobra. That's, yeah. But I'm sorry if you do end up having to miss it. I am sorry. And hopefully, I hope you guys just all have a really nice day and a lovely weekend. And we're gonna see if we can check out some Bad at Buttons for now.